in downtown Cleveland, Ohio, as we get set for football here at the always rockin' Cleveland Browns Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it will be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Cleveland Browns. Brandon Gaudin joined as always by my partner Charles Davis. Charles, these Browns, no other way to... The kicker does. Set to get this one going. And off we go from Cleveland. Charlie Jones now from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Bengals now set for their first possession, and it's Pro Bowler Joe Burrow who leads this offense in his fourth season now out of LSU.
Burrow may be young in his career, but he's helming the Bengals to one of the best stretches they've ever seen. 12 wins last year was matching team record, and they made the conference championship game in back-to-back seasons for the first time ever. At the center of it all is the man they call Joey B. 35 touchdown passes last year and almost 4,500 yards.
And they worked this well upfield across the 45. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Throw left side complete. That's Boyd. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. And Burrow going to throw again. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Joe Mixon, 49 yards. And the Bengals put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Evan McPherson now for the PAT. And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it ends with a Bengals score. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble of bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Faking the give. Now Watson rolling to his left. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Now the NFL's third leading rusher last year, it's Nick Chubb. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Now it's Watson. The bootleg. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Mike Hilton, always dangerous on the corner blitz, and he gets the sack. The start of this game shaping up nicely on that visiting sideline.
Yeah, how about that? You get your points on the opening drive. Then you get a big sack there on third.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is going to blow up in their faces. Not only do they not get the first, they're going to lose big yardage as well. There are times to run that fake, and there are times to not run it, and this, without question, would fall in the latter category.
Well, I don't know about without question, but I think we should look at the analytics on this one because, oh, yeah, the analytics say, yeah, without question. You should have gone ahead and punted the football because now, not only did you not get it, and you really had no chance to, what a short field that you turned the ball over to the other offense.
Burrow looking to pass. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
Here we go. 11.
Third and goal. Burrow. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bengals. Herb Smith Jr. from 4 yards out. And the Bengals are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And they give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson letting one fly deep for Cooper. And got his man complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Amari Cooper, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Browns are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point good by Hopkins. And that'll make our score 14-7. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Here's Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And Burrow going to change the play.
11 empty pace. 11 empty pace. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18.
Here we go.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
11 empty. 11 empty.
Now Burrow sliding out of the pocket. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. Under a minute to go. Clock running in a back-and-forth first quarter of play. Again, it's Burrow. And this one complete to Smith. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. First down. Here's Burrow. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
11
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Over the middle, he finds Higgins. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 7.
11 empty. 11 empty.
Here's a give to Mixon. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 33. Burrow will throw. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And the Browns are in great shape here as they take over at the 46-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning to points for the other side.
Down the right sideline, and they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 44 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. From the red zone now, Watson. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Bengals are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. The pass to Boyd, and he brings it in on the crossing route. From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. Now it's Burrow. Dancing to his left. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3. But now it's 3rd down. A handoff to Mixon. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage. But not much more than that. On 3rd down, Burrow. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Well, let's see. Yeah, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And he is caught. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. So they get the conversion on 4th, and now from the 25, they operate with a 1st and 10. Touchdown! Joe Burrow with a touchdown connection to Tyler Boyd. And the Bengals have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions, and they're a PAT from going up 21-7.
Yeah, very impressive the way that they've moved the football. Full command of their playbook, full command of the way they wanted to attack.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and it's now 21-7. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Cleveland offense making their way out. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. As they head out on the field for this drive, that whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2.
Hey, we got to snap it. We got to snap it.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he's going to have a Browns first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40. Watson trying to get his guys moving. They'll try the air now with Watson rolling to his right. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
But this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10, Watson. And that's caught inside the 30. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now Watson going to change the look here. And he'll go right back to Moore, complete again. And And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. Here's Watson. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Steps away to his left. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. Here's Dustin Hopkins now to try the field goal. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. Hopkins' kick is good. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
And the Bengal offense going to see the ball one more time in this first half. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room.
11, 12, 12, 11, MT, hey, 11.
Now Burrow on first down. And he will find his man Chase complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. This is caught. It's Boyd. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
11 MT, 11 MT. Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Touchdown Bengals! Joe Burrow spotting T. Higgins for the touchdown there. And the Bengals will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
4 yards on the pickup.
To throw on second is Watson. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. A final shot before the break. Watson got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Browns offense set to go to work to begin this third quarter. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And now an audible here into something else. Throwing on third down, Watson. Oh, the ball comes but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, if they have any designs of getting back into this football game in the second half, they're going to need to be much sharper offensively than they were on this opening possession. Not much happening here, and it'll lead to a 4th down.
Here we go on 4th. Watson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. Off of play action, it's Watson. On the crossing route, he hits his man, Amari Cooper. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Faking the give. Now Watson. He'll buy some time right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. To throw is Watson. He's got his target. That's complete. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's an 11-yard pickup. Thought they'd run it on 3rd and 1. Not the case. On 1st down, it's Watson. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the Bengals.
A shotgun snap for Watson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
A 54-yard attempt.
That's leaking to the right, and he missed it by a foot or 2. It's no good, and the deficit will stay at 3 scores. You know that they were thinking second half comeback here. That's a big miss if they want to have a chance at that comeback.
A very big miss because time is becoming a real factor now, and they're 3 scores down.
So after the missed long field goal attempt, this offense set up nicely at the 44-yard line. Burrow's throw there taken in by Smith. And he's brought down. And they're going to speed things up here.
11.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. Throw left side complete to Chase. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Burrow will throw. The pass to Boyd, and he brings it in on the crossing route. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now Burrow. Forced out to his left. And that'll be caught. Touchdown Bengals. It's Tyler Boyd. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bengals are able to add on to that lead. So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the 3rd quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it, you want to throw it, pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling right now.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Getting set to go again, we get a look at Amari Cooper as he heads back out there now. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
Watson off play action. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Trey Hendrickson able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They will indeed snap it to Watson.